Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here for the video, guys. Today we have the content release schedule. Before I get into that, though, if you guys did not see my announcement video, I actually uploaded all through my channels. And that does include, of course, Fantasy Truck Stop, Ryan Tim Tech, and That Mike Gamer. I am going full time on YouTube now. I no longer have a job that I was doing full time, so I am going to be doing live streaming daily and also making content daily. So you can expect 2 videos on every channel at least. That Mike Gamer, Fantasy Truck Stop, and Ryan Tim Tech. Now, if you like to support the channel, obviously it is optional. You do not have to. Right here, I do have a new membership program for all my channels. So if you want to become a member on any of the channels, you can go ahead and go to my channel or below this video, click on join. And I do have the GOAT list right here, which is $5 a month. You do get custom emotes in the comment section. You also get custom emotes when it comes to the chats. Whenever I live stream, you have custom emoticons you can use, like the GG, troll face, and then these two. So again, if you like to go ahead and join, you can become a member down below. It does help support the channel, and it helps me be able to do this full time. So I do appreciate anyone who does become a member. Again, you will also be added to all of my videos / comic sections. My description / community tabs. You also have access to an exclusive community tab forum where I'm able to go ahead and post stuff just so you guys can see. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this, guys. So starting off right away, yes, we have Good Morning Madden 3 days of the week, which is awesome, right? We care about that. No, but we have AKA players that did come out today. That was Mean Joe Green, and that was also, what's his name? Edgier James. So 2 really decent players. Did not check the price tags of these guys yet. So let's go ahead and check out the price tags real fast of these brand new players. So it looks like Edgier James is 1 million coins and Mean Joe Green is 1.10. So dang, these are actually mad expensive. A lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. But Edgier James does come in here at 91 speed. He does come in here at 94 acceleration, 90 carrying, 90 agility, 89 carrying, 82 catching, 87 change direction, 91 trucking, and 91 break tackle. So he still does not get tank, which absolutely sucks. Mean Joe Green, 84 speed, 94 acceleration, 91 strength, 87 tackle, 87 play rack, 91 block shed, 93 power move, and 90 finesse move on this card right here. So some very good cards, very expensive cards, obviously, but yeah. Anyway, after that, Team of the Week. We talked about this earlier today. My guess is we're going to get Taysom Hill as Player of the Week item. If not, Taysom Hill, probably Austin Eckler. One of the two. They both absolutely balled out this week. Would not be surprised if it is something like that. For our Season 2, which is going to be coming out in a couple days. This, of course, will launch us from now until January. This is probably going to be, my guess, a 93, 94 raw as the final boss player you get for completing the whole entire season. I'm hoping it's a lot better than Season 1, by the way, the awards wise, but for Season 2, I'm going to guess it's going to be Deion Sanders. No, not Deion, because then they couldn't release him as a legend. I'm going to guess 90. What's his name? Ty Law. I'm going to guess Ty Law as the player for Season 2. But overall wise, yes, if you are ready to grind, get ready because it comes out in a couple days. Now, of course, we already know right now at this moment that we're not going to be receiving Team Diamonds until next Monday. So obviously today's Monday. Next Monday, we are receiving Team Diamonds, which means Most Feared is actually coming out this Friday, which is kind of crazy and really soon. Especially with the fact that usually we get on like the 20th, 21st of every single year. And then we have like a week before Halloween and then a week after Halloween. This year, we're actually getting 2 weeks before Halloween before this, when this promo drops. So this is going to be a little bit of a kind of crazy thing, but at the same time, does make sense. So let's go ahead and get right into that. If you guys are new, you guys have never seen Most Feared. Pretty much Most Feared is my favorite promo of the year. It used to be a lot better than it was now. It used to be players actually enraged like 7 feet tall. EA Sports took that away and kind of went away from that, which kind of does suck, but what are you going to do? It's now more or less just cool players. cool players with really cool backdrops. So last year we actually got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 limited edition cards during the Most Feared promo. But pretty much, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of 93s. The 94s are, of course, the limited edition cards. And we have some out of position cards. This actually, it gets a little bit crazy. Would not to the point of like Christmas, where Christmas is like, not half the cards are out of position, but a lot of cards are out of position. We're going to get probably like 3 or 4 out of position cards. Excuse me, during the Most Feared promo. It's so weird because every year they do this differently. In the past, they had kind of had it separate between 3 different categories: scary fast, scary tall, and scary strong. Last year they kind of went away from that, kind of went a little bit like they didn't really care too much about that. We just got sets and that was that. Actually, my bad. We actually had more than 4. We had 5 limited. 5? Yeah, I think it was only 5 because JJ Watt was also limited. But anyway, though, they kind of went away from that and they only gave us just like set players like we do with every promo. I hope that's not the case. I really do hope we have 3 different versions. With the fact that it's coming out 2.5 weeks before Halloween, hopefully that does mean we actually get some content when it comes to, you know, like separate releases, right? And this year so far, EA has done separate releases for a couple promos. So it's not like this will be a new thing or a different thing for them to go ahead and give us separate releases for promos. So I'm going to say right now, hopefully that's a W. And hopefully this promo is actually pretty dang good. You know, again, like I said, I cannot wait to see what they end up creating. I love this promo so much. This promo in the Thanksgiving and then the Christmas, they better not mess up this promo this year. I'm going to be heated. Boys, I'm going to be heated. All right. We're going to finish off the week with the Legend promo, which of course will give us 3 brand new Legends, 1 limited and 2 regular, which of course will continue to propel reroll sets into next century. Overall, though, guys, I gotta say, pretty dang good week, right? And of course, that's gonna 2 days after Legends, then we come out with Team Diamond. So it's gonna be a little bit crazy of a week now because Most Feared is coming out so early. We are going to most likely see a little bit of a market crash and then get to an insane market crash once Team Diamonds do go ahead and drop into the game. So do not be surprised if you see just an absolute absolute crazy market crash happen over the next like week or so, pretty much. Again, like I said, though, at the end of the day, these cards gonna be mad expensive, and especially with the bundle strike still going. I know some people are still doing the bundle strike. I actually did run a poll on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you are not at That Mutt Gamer. You get all the updates, and I go ahead and tweet out during football games, so I'm pretty, you know, entertaining in that context. But I did run a poll, and I'm gonna see if I actually yeah, okay. So I asked if anyone is still doing the pack strike, and 90% of people voted yes. So that means there are still people voting and still doing pack strikes. But I also got 10% that said no. So at the same time, I don't know. Tell me down below, guys. Are you still running the pack strike? Are you still not buying bundles at all? I haven't bought a bundle, but I know some people have. Tell me down below what you are personally doing. I'll see you guys in the next one.